Hello, in this video you'll learn how to use the mobile expense entry within Beyond Software. To access the mobile expense entry, you can either utilize the apps within the Google Play or Apple App Stores, or you can use any web browser and browse to mobile.beyondsoftware.com. The options and processes are the same regardless of the method used. Once you browse to the website or open the app, you'll be presented with a login screen. Enter your username and password, your username being the email address associated with your person record within Beyond. Once you sign in, you default to the My Actions page. To begin entering expenses, you can select My Pending Expenses from the menu. My Pending Expenses gives you the opportunity to enter expenses on the fly or when you're in the moment. So if you're actually in a restaurant paying for a reimbursable meal, you can enter that right there on the spot. Or if you're in a hotel checking out, you can snapshot the hotel bill and enter it on the spot. This way you can get the expense entered as quickly as possible in the moment, and then later on you can gather those expenses up, verify they're tagged to the correct project, and actually submit them for reimbursement. So here I already have two entries created. We can edit one of these to review what it looks like. Here's a hotel entry, expense categories hotel. I've tagged it against a particular project and a particular task. I've entered my unit, my total unit cost and total cost. I can optionally add comments here, and I can add screenshots of receipts or PDF documents or whatever other documentation I would like. Here I can add an additional item by selecting the add. I can enter the date. I can enter a description, select the category, select my project, enter my units and amount. If I have a copy of the receipt, I can attach that. And notice it'll upload it for me and add a paper clip indicating that I've attached a receipt. Once I'm happy, I can select back. And now I can see my entries are created. Additionally, I can see a total. I can see which entries have attachments, descriptions, etc. Say I have a hotel receipt that I've received via email. I can also easily attach that as well. If I go to my email, I can pull up the email that has my receipt in it, and I can simply forward that to expense@beyondsoftware.com. I'll send that off, and after 30 seconds or so, I can refresh. Now I can see a new entry has been created for me. I'll select it and edit it. And I can see the description was populated with the subject line from my email. And I can see my email's been attached as an attachment. If I open this up, I can see that my email containing my receipt from my flight has automatically been attached to this line item for me. So all that's left to do is to verify the project ID and adjust it if needed, and enter in the total cost, and I'm done. So now that I have a number of items that are entered, if I'm ready to submit it for reimbursement, I can select Submit Expenses. This will gather up all my detail lines on a new expense report for me. It shows me the total that I'm about to be reimbursed, and it submits it for approval for me. My pending expenses is now cleared because I no longer have anything waiting to be submitted. I can review my submitted items by selecting My Expense Reports, and here I can see all my historical expense reports and their status. Here's the one I just submitted with the submitted status. I can edit the date or the description if need be. I can also review the individual detail lines by selecting expenses. And here's all my individual detail lines with the description, the project, and the attachment, and the totals as needed. And that's all there is to submitting expense reports using the Beyond Software mobile interface. Thank you.